Hey everybody, my name is Jared and I am a Master Mason in the state of Mississippi in the United States of America. And did you know that in Spanish, blue is azul? Or say that a different way, the word azul in Spanish means blue. Well, this tie is not blue, but if you want one that looks just like it with the paisley design with square and compasses hidden inside and little sprigs of acacia and forget-me-nots that are incorporated into the design, then you'll have to head over to Masonic Revival and check out Brother Edgar Alejandro's designs there. But you're not going to get it in purple. You're going to find it in azul. Today's viewer's question is a thoughtful one, and I think it's something that we can ask about different jurisdictions around the country and the world to find out what might be different the way you do it. Today's viewer's question is, can you explain whether or not first and second degrees are acknowledged as Masons? Why can they not wear the Masonic symbol? Well, they absolutely are Freemasons, plain and simple. And it's a great question, and I appreciate this question because I asked it the very first day when I was initiated as well. I walked out and everybody's starting to go out to their cars, and I walked up to the guy that I knew who I had got the petition from, and I said, so am I a Mason, or is that after I get the third degree? And he says, oh no, you're a Mason. And he pointed out to me where in the ritual where it flat out says that you're a Mason. So that was very beneficial. So yes, the entered apprentices and the fellow crafts, the first and the second degree, are absolutely Freemasons. Now, what about that symbol? I think this is where we might see some differences from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. On one hand, I think any Freemason would be excited that a brother, whether he's an entered apprentice or a fellow craft or a master mason, that he feels comfortable enough about his association with the fraternity that he wants to wear something that says that. Maybe he even wants to put something on his vehicle or on his desk at work or something to say, I'm a Freemason. Well, the challenge with that is there are different emblems, different symbols for each of the degrees. So the primary thing you're going to find if you just go search Masonic ring or Masonic t-shirt or anything, the symbol is going to be displayed in what's known as the Master Mason's emblem. So what we don't want to do is have an entered apprentice wearing the symbol for a Master Mason. He's falsely representing himself if he does that. And there are even places in the United States, including here in the state of Mississippi, where it is a crime, not a Masonic crime, a crime of the state of Mississippi to falsely represent yourself as a Freemason. So you have to be very careful with that. There are, however, places that you can find jewelry or other paraphernalia that has the symbol done properly for an entered apprentice or for a fellow craft. So that is something that you could look for, and if you are of one of those appropriate degrees, then it would be appropriate for you to wear that. But just as you wouldn't walk around and I realize that Masonic degrees are not akin to collegiate degrees, but let me make a point. That's like walking into my office at work and me putting a doctorate on the wall, even though I'm still working on my associate's degree. You know, there's some more steps I need to take, even though I might be working towards the doctorate. Maybe I've obtained my associates and I'm working on my bachelor's or I'm working on my master's, but I'm not yet a doctorate, so why would I put a doctorate certificate on my wall? So that's, again, just a way to think about why that would be an issue. You would be falsely representing where you are in the fraternity. So now I'm curious to find out what you have to say about it. What do other jurisdictions do? Does your lodge provide something for an entered apprentice? Do you provide something for a fellow craft? Do you let them know, hey, just don't buy anything until you receive your Master Mason's degree? Or what kind of counsel or guidance do you give somebody? Because most people are really excited when they get their entered apprentice degree. Man, they want a ring, or they want to put a decal on the car, or they want to grab a shirt, and you have to sit there and say, hey, look, brother, I'm sorry you just spent $20 on this t-shirt, but you're an entered apprentice and that's got the symbol on it for a master mason. I really can't have you doing that. Just put it in the drawer and come back. It's counsel into a brother's ear, but it's awkward at the same time. You don't want somebody going out and spending that money if they shouldn't be. So tell me how you approach those kind of situations in your jurisdictions and at your lodge. Thank you all so much for taking the time to watch. We'll see you next time. Bye.